If you know you are here, jump up and shout! Shout! Yeah, 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 yeah! Ha, ha, ha! A voice calling you for. I see you coming for. I see you coming for. I see you coming for. Jump up and dance around and say yes. I'm Dr. Osondu Chigbo. Listen, I have a special message for every clergy leader that is currently in Germany, Europe. Listen carefully. The Lord has given me a divine mission all the way from Africa, Nigeria, to come to Europe. And the Lord told me clearly, he said, Germany holds the key to the outpouring of the Spirit, of his Spirit, of the revival in Europe. Therefore, I had made plans before to head to Italy and to London, but the Lord said, move straight to Germany. Thank be to God, we've come to Germany, and God gave us unprecedented breakthrough through our great brethren that are there in UPF. And today, we have visited some churches. We've been welcomed. People have been able to witness God's presence. Now, this is just the beginning. I say, let me use this occasion to talk to every clergy leader that is viewing this very, very program. Now, listen carefully. How do we achieve this? Because it's a collective divine assignment. I am just a mere messenger, and each of us as spiritual leaders, as pastors, as bishops, we are kings in the land. Therefore, as kings, we have dominion. As dominion men and women, we have kingdoms where our dominion is being excited. Therefore, I want to use this occasion to address you purely as a king. Now, listen carefully. How can we be able to bring the presence of the Lord for the fire I see to burn and kindle in Europe? Because each time I hear a voice saying, there is fire in Europe. There is fire burning in Europe. I see it. And I am very clear and certain that Europe shall be saved. Listen very well. As my adventure to Europe for 2 times now, I've been able to see things. I have been able to see that thoroughly and completely the youth in Europe have no interest in the things of God, have no interest in the things of the Spirit. Now, let me say this clear. It is a curse, because it means that if these older generations are gone, then there is no one again to pioneer the gospel of the kingdom in the land of Europe. Now, this is a challenge. What do we do? It is time for the outpouring of the Holy Spirit. The Bible declared, according to the book of Joel, it said, I will pour out my spirit afterward. Number 1, it said, I will pour out my spirit afterward upon all. Beginning from the young men, the old men, the maiden, the women. And he said, 1, the young men, they will see vision and they will prophesy. The old men shall dream. But he said, afterward. What is afterward? Meaning after we have prayed. After we have prayed. What kind of prayer? It is the prayer of gathering. It is a solemn assembly. It is Acts of Apostles chapter 2. Until we come to Acts of Apostles chapter 2, it cannot work. Acts of Apostles chapter 2 say, and they were all together in one accord on that day of the Pentecost. And what happened? He said, and the Holy Spirit came suddenly like a mighty rushing wind, and it filled the whole house and rested upon them like tongues, like fire, and they began to speak with tongues. And Peter stood among them, ladies and gentlemen, a nonentity in the past, a coward in the past, unlearned in the past, stood among them and preached the word like ever, and 3,000 souls gave their life to Christ. That is the outpouring of fire of revival. Listen to me. I see this fire coming to Europe. I see it coming, but first we must have a gathering. First, every pastor must come out of their shield. Every spiritual leader, every clergy must come out of their self-shield, self-imposed shield. We must come out from our self-imposed shield and surrender to the will of Jesus. This is the will of the Lord, that there be solemn gathering for the outpouring of the Holy Spirit. For the Son of Man came to seek and to save those who are lost. Time has come for Europe to catch fire, for Europe to be saved, for Europe to see the glory of the Lord. God bless you.
If you know you are here, jump up and shout! Shout! Yeah, 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 ha, ha, ha!
A voice calling you for. I say you're coming for. I say you're coming for. I say you're coming for. Jump up and dance around and say yes.